Once in a small, isolated village, there was a legend about an abandoned house on the outskirts. The locals whispered that it was haunted by the spirit of a woman named Elara who had vanished mysteriously decades ago. Every night, flickering lights would be seen through the dusty windows, and eerie whispers floated through the air. One stormy night, a group of adventurous friends decided to investigate the house, eager to prove the legend wrong. Armed with flashlights and bravado, they approached the creaking front door, which swung open ominously as if inviting them inside. The air was thick with dust and the scent of decay. As they ventured deeper, the temperature dropped sharply, and shadows danced along the walls. They stumbled into a room filled with old portraits, the eyes of the painted figures seeming to follow them. Among the portraits, they found one of Elara, a young woman with striking features and haunting eyes. Suddenly, a chilling breeze swept through, extinguishing their flashlights. Panic set in as they fumbled to turn them back on. When the lights flickered back to life, one friend was missing. They called out his name, their voices echoing in the oppressive silence. As they searched frantically, they discovered a hidden door leading to a narrow staircase spiraling down into darkness. Against better judgment, they descended. At the bottom, they found a dimly lit chamber adorned with strange symbols and a single flickering candle illuminating a dusty ritual circle. In the center stood their missing friend, entranced, staring blankly ahead. Around him, whispers filled the air, forming incoherent words. The group rushed to him, but as they reached out, a chilling voice echoed, "Leave him be." Frozen in fear, they turned to see the ghostly figure of Elara, her translucent form shimmering in the candlelight. She was beautiful yet terrifying, her sorrowful eyes pleading for release. "He belongs to me now," she whispered, "just as I was taken." With a surge of courage, the friends grabbed their missing companion and tried to pull him away. But the room grew colder, the whispers intensifying. Elara's spirit became more intense, her sorrow morphing into rage. As they struggled, they realized they might be too late. Their friend was fading, becoming one with the shadows. In a desperate act, they shouted Elara's name, hoping to reach the human side of her.
Elara!
You don't
You
have
don't
to be
have
alone.
to be alone.
We can help you.
We can help you.
For a moment, her expression softened as she hesitated, the rage flickering in her eyes. But then, with a sorrowful cry, the bond was broken, and she lashed out. The friends broke free, dragging their friend towards the stairs. As they ascended, the house trembled, walls cracking and dust swirling around them. Just as they burst through the front door, they looked back to see the house collapsing into itself, Elara's scream echoing through the night. They stumbled out into the rain, leaving the cursed house behind. But as they turned to one another, they realized their friend was still not fully there, his eyes glazed over, an empty smile forming on his lips. In the distance, they heard Elara's whisper linger in the storm, "You can't escape the darkness." From that day on, the legend of Elara grew, now intertwined with the story of the friends who vanished, forever watched by the spirit of the house they dared to disturb. And on stormy nights, if you listen closely, you can still hear the echoes of their laughter, mingled with the whispers of a lost soul, forever longing for release.